Hey everybody, the Rev here. It's time for a cup of coffee with Jesus and a discussion about toxic masculinity. Yes, toxic masculinity. I pray you're well this morning. I got up and that term was rattling around in my head, and so I started to do some research on toxic masculinity, something that was a myopoetic thing that started happening in the 1980s to 90s and then was hijacked by the feminist movement around 2010 to such a broad spectrum that anything that they don't like in a man, they refer to it as toxic masculinity. But let's see what the Word of God says. The Word of God says in 1 Corinthians 16, verse 13 and 14, it says, "Be on alert, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong, let all that you do be done in love." Yes, that's what being a man is. If you go back to when King David was passing away, he told him, I think it's 2 Kings, he said, "Show yourself a man." What he said is, he said, you follow the statutes and the things of God and put them first and foremost in your life, and you'll be okay, because that will be showing yourself a man. You know, the toxic masculinity started off as men not being able to be in touch with their own feelings and emotions and showing emotional aggression and things that had to do with self-help. Then it's labeled as the things that a man does in his life, as if a woman doesn't like it, it's toxic. But they're missing the point that if a man does those things with love. You know, I've never had my wife one time, not one time, nor my girls. I have 3 daughters, actually 4. Got one that we've adopted, another one we so-called adopted. I never once had them say to me, "Don't do that for me because you're not showing me love." The only time that they say, "Don't do that for me, Dad," or "Don't do that for me, husband," like Mrs. Rev calls me husband. No, she calls me Matt Makala all the time. But here's the deal. It's only if I'm trying to take over what that she's doing. It's not because I'm showing her love. Like, I guarantee you, she didn't have any problem with me shoveling the sidewalk off today. She didn't have any problem with me going out and watering the animals in the cold and the snow. She has no problems with me going and chopping firewood. And you know what? She doesn't have such a problem with me when I'm out here banging on blacksmith stuff and I've got dirt from head to toe because I'm out here working and doing what would so-called be what a man does. It's not because I'm